Hello, Andrew Lynch here, and this video is about how I went about getting a professional golf net so I could give lessons and also so I could practice effectively. Did a lot of looking around and I'll put all the links in on the videos, but the steel structure cost about 165 quid. The net I've had for like 8 years. That cost me about 200 US, but it's a proper golf net. And the golf mat I've also had for about 8 years, and that cost about the same 200 US, but it's really been worth its weight because it's lasted a long time. Don't skimp on a mat because if you get one of those really thin ones, they're horrible to hit off and they're bad for your wrists. So don't skimp on the mat and don't skimp on anything really because I live in a windy area, and as you'll see from the picture, I had to put some real kind of supports in there. I get like upwards of 40-mile-an-hour gusts, and it was not going to stay up on its own. So it was definitely an exercise in making it windproof, but really pleased with it. And if you want to have a net, I've had the cheap ones, and sometimes they just rot away really quickly, and it's not worth it. So have a look at this. This is how I did it. All the times will be in there, but I'm really enjoying it, and to be quite honest, it's going to last forever. So here it is, how I made my golf net for lessons and home use. Enjoy. Okay, so this is the golf net build, should I say golf cage build, and this is supplied by the Metal Store UK, £165. Let's see how it goes. I shall time myself. It's going to go just there as per the picture. So let's see how long it takes to get the frame up. So Andrew Lynch back here, and I have got the frame up and I've secured it with guy ropes and some hooks here, and also with these rebar hooks at the bottom. So that's now all ready for the net. So I will put links in to where you can get all this stuff from. But so far we're up at, let's see, £222, about 260 US. But this is literally 9'6" by 9'6" by 9'6". It's a proper golf net, and I'm loving it. So yes, and as you can see, it's not going anywhere. It's 34mm, which is probably 1.25" for the American friends, and this is starting to look good. Getting excited. Now need to get the net on. See you later. Oh, it took 1 hour 15 minutes to put the frame up, then another half hour for the guy ropes. So far, yeah, we're running at 1.75 hours for this build so far. Not a long time, is it? Take care for part 3. So here finally is the golf net. It's up. It's a beautiful spring night here, and just been hitting a couple of balls into it badly because I've not hit a ball for 6 months plus. But hey, it's the joy of golf again. So I'm really pleased with this. I intend to get a Mevo Plus kind of a launch monitor, so I will be able to track the ball, because I think you need at least 15 foot, and I've got, you know, just putting that mat back a little bit further, I've got like 20 foot before the baffle. So I'm really pleased with it. The mat I actually got sourced from Canada, along with the net, as I've said probably in a previous video when I was making it. And really, it's so the net is actually now, I've put it up and down about 4 times, but it's proper quality golf net, and it's UV resistant, and that's one of the things you've got to watch out for is that if you just use cheap cotton, it will literally last about a month. But this stuff is still good, but I've still got a double net at the back there. Obviously one of the nets acts as a baffle, and the size of it is 3 meters by 3 meters by 3, so that's roughly 9'6", and so I'm really pleased with it. And I've used guy ropes because I'm in quite a windy area. You can see it's quite open, and so I get quite a crosswind, so I've used tenting guy ropes and those steel ground hooks. I've also used the rebar hooks, as you've seen in a previous video, and it's really solid. I'm very happy with it, and I plan to have many hours of fun. Total cost for me would be, it's going to be about 500 quid, because we're looking at 170 for the kit from the metal shop. We're looking at 50 quid for the guy ropes and the anchor points and the rebar hooks. Then we're looking at the mat was about $150, which is 100 quid, but that's lasted me 4 or 5 years. It's a really good quality half mat, and I do recommend getting a good quality mat, because if it's cheap it won't last. You're not saving yourself anything. And also, as you can see, the netting itself, which was like 250 US, but again, that is now a good 10 years old and it's still going strong. One of the things I always recommend, if you're in a windy area, make sure your netting is a little taut, because if it billows too much like a sail, then it increases the side load on the net and on the frame. So you can see mine's got a slight breeze and it's billowing, but they are actually very tight, so you know, make sure you have those tight. So from Andrew Lynch Golf, now with my home golf range, and I can blast away with impunity now. Any questions, get back to me, but it's been about, you know, 6 hours total build. Putting the net up was the hardest thing, but really pleased with it. And as I say, I think you know, I'm going to get many years use from this, because it is fully portable if I want to as well. Just take it apart, take it to the next house that I move into. So from Andrew Lynch Golf, drop me any questions if you've got any, but I'm looking forward to using this in some upcoming videos. Take care. Bye.